Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. As always, we are going to wait just a couple of minutes for everyone to kind of show up. And I'm using some kind of streaming system today, so we'll see if it works or not. In the meantime, if you are watching the replay, you can fast forward a little bit to get to the day. There's a few things that we're going to go over. We're going to go over this week's collaborators, and then we are going to give we're going to chat about the conference just a little bit. So good morning. As always, let me know where you're from, what you're doing, what you're looking forward to this week. That would be fabulous. I'm going to grab my chat here. Let's see. Okay, I still haven't gotten my notification, so we're not going to wait too long. But anyhow, so we're also streaming to you. Oh, there it is. There's the notification. Good morning, Kaylee. We're also streaming to Facebook. So if you're watching on Facebook, if you could let me know if you can hear me and see me good. We have not ever done this before. So on Facebook, but I figure it was about time. All right, now I got some people coming in. We do have a giveaway this week that I'm going to talk about. Keep in mind that this is a personal copy of this book that I'm going to give away. And it's probably not a book you've ever heard of, but it's one of my favorites. I have a couple of copies, actually. I don't really remember how I got 2 copies, but I do, so I'm going to give one away today. All right. Everything looks and sounds good. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Well, while I get started, let me know where you're from and what you're looking forward to. We're going to get started on talking about the collaborators. That's the whole reason I pulled my phone up. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. Let's see. Okay. All right. So if you guys are new here, and even if you're not new, you know I'm going to go through my spiel. This is the Homesteaders of America Garden Tour collaboration. This was part of the How to Grow Your Own Food series that we started back in March. And when the whole virus and pandemic happened, we started the How to Grow Your Own Food series. And we're seeing a lot of great stuff come from that. We are seeing people stick with their gardens, which is really interesting. And I know that because we are seeing shortages of a lot of things. So canning supplies, food preservation items, they're low in stock because people they're like, oh, I planted my garden. Now I've got to do something with this stuff. But the Garden Tour collaboration is here for anybody, newbies and experts. So you can see what the garden looks like in different climates, in different situations, different layouts of the garden. And how it works we started in May, and we're going to go through all the middle of December. We're taking off the holidays. Those weeks we won't have anything. So you get to see how the garden works in every situation, every layout, every climate, almost every climate. I think we've got a pretty good diversity. So, you know, it helps you learn along the way. By the way, I have my super fun shirt on. The Heritage Sheep Journey. If you are a sheep person, that's a great podcast from my friend Casey. All right, so let's get to this week's collaborators. You're going to notice that in July and August and September, we have more collaborators and probably some that you haven't seen yet in this series, which is really fun. All right. All right, so starting this week, we have Alderman Farms. Patty and Tommy are back with us this week, and they are showing us, you know, they have that really super cool high tunnel that they're using, which is awesome. I love watching that. Next is Farm Life Outfitters. We love that family. It's so fun and encouraging to watch their kids garden with them. So if you haven't checked them out yet, make sure that you do. And all of this information is in the description. So you can get the links and just click on their channel and go to their most recent garden video. Before I go on, there are some collaborators who have not gotten their videos up yet. That's fine. Probably check back around lunchtime to check those out. I think Kaylee, I'm not sure if she got her video up yet. And there was somebody else. I don't remember who it was. Let's see. Actually, I think it was somebody who wasn't scheduled to be this week. But I'll have to go look and see. Next is Melissa K. Norris. Sorry. It's Monday. Melissa K. Norris is supposed to be with us this week. Now, the last time that she's supposed to be with us, she didn't get her video up. She actually forgot. We all do this, okay? So she's supposed to be with us this week, but sometimes she's about 3 hours behind because she lives on the West Coast. So check out her channel either way, even if it's not up yet. Goldshaw Farm is new with us this week, and I think you're really gonna like his video. I haven't finished watching it yet, but he's the duck man. So if you guys have not checked him out yet, you definitely want to. And last but not least is the Honeystead. Kaylee is in the chat right now, and whoop, my phone's going off. And she is with us this week. I think, Kaylee, is this your first time that you are with us? If you hold on a second, guys, I need to, yeah, Rachel Stafford of that 1870s Homestead said she's uploading a video. I don't have her on my list, and Rachel's not in here. Darn it, normally she's in here. I don't have her on my list for this week. I hope I didn't, no, I didn't pull the wrong week. Well, I'll go ahead and link her either way because it sounds like she's posting a video. I'll go back in the description and link her. So check out that 1870s Homestead too, either way. So those are our collaborators this week. We have different collaborators every single week and different gardens every single week. And then some weeks we have, I'm trying to get my leg here. Some weeks we won't go live. We will just have a video. So right now I'm working on a video featuring Katie Milhorn, which is one of our volunteers for conference. And she has a farm in Idaho. I think that's right, Idaho. It's a raw milk dairy farm. So that'll be fun. All right, let me go through the chat here. We'll get to the giveaway. Let's see. Watching from Houston. Awesome. I need to get my pumpkins in the ground. Okay, so this week's giveaway, and then we'll go to some conference updates. This is the Preserved book. This is by Nick Sandler and Johnny Acton. It says drying, salting, smoking, pickling, preserving, and sugar and alcohol, sausages and salamis, infused oils and vinegars, fermenting, bottling and canning, air exclusion, freezing, and over 50 delicious recipes. This book is very, very amazing. It has a lot of beautiful pictures in it. I'm kind of backwards here. So a lot of great recipes in it. And it shows you, I mean, just any kind of food preservation method that you could think of. And it talks about sugaring and salting and marmalade. And it's just wonderful. I mean, it's just a wonderful book. You guys probably haven't heard of it because I've had it on my shelf for a few years. Let's see when it was published. I don't see when it was published. That's odd. Well, it doesn't really matter, does it? But it's a few years old. So if you're new with us, you don't know the drill. If you've been with us for a while, you do know the drill. So in order to enter this giveaway, we will choose the winner on Friday morning. You need to go and watch the videos. And then for each video that you watch, if you don't watch them all, that's fine, but it would be more awesome if you did. For each video that you watch, leave us one comment for each video you watch and tell us something that you learned or something that inspired you. And then if you share that video, come back and comment and say you shared that video, which video you shared. Or if you share our video, comment and say you shared that video. And comment on their videos to interact with a lot of these gardeners. If you have questions, ask them because they are very willing to answer all of your questions and, whatever you might have. So those are the rules to enter to win this book. We will pick the winner on Friday. Please keep in mind, this is one of my personal copies, so it's not perfect. Okay, it's older, but there's no writing in it. And none of the pages are torn or anything. The cover it's a sleeve. So the cover has a couple of little nicks in it. But enter to win this awesome book. All right. More people coming in. Yes. Yay. All right. All right. So let's talk about conference a little bit. We have a lot of you. Hold on. Let me get your color first. Okay, a lot of you are asking about conference. Lisa Lee, you would comment after this video stops. So once this video stops, the comment section will be live and you can comment on this video then, or you can comment on their video too. So conference is supposed to be October 9th and 10th this year. And a lot of you are asking us, you know, original plan was the first week of July to put tickets on sale. You guys have noticed we haven't done that yet. We are waiting. We are waiting to the first. Originally, we were supposed to make our decision the first week of September. We're going to wait and make our decision the first week of August. Okay. So tickets are not going on sale in July. With a lot of changing things happening across the country, we just think it's better to wait, and we will make our final decision the first week of August. That way, if we do have to cancel, then you guys are not sitting, you know, a month out from conference and having to cancel your travel plans or anything like that. That also gives us time to plan for a virtual conference. So if we don't have conference, then we will have a virtual event. That is something we're planning anyhow, just in case we have to pull the plug on conference. So we're actually already working on that, so that all we have to do is hit go live, and you guys aren't waiting for uploads or anything like that. So right now, our speakers are working on getting us you'll have options. So some speakers, if we do a virtual conference, some speakers will send us a pre-recorded lecture that we will just premiere like a YouTube live premiere. And you can comment just like you can here on YouTube and Facebook. You'll be able to comment. You'll be able to, in a lot of situations, if it's a pre-recorded lecture, the teacher will be in the chat. So that'll be nice because you can ask questions during the lecture and the teacher can answer you during the lecture instead of waiting until afterwards. So that's option one for some of our speakers because they don't have really good internet service. Option two is some speakers are actually going to do a live lecture if we have to go virtually. So they will be sitting here just like I am. They will go live. They will talk to you. They will interact with you in the chat and like this, like when I see your comment and I correspond with you. So, you know, that's another option for our teachers too. So we're working on that now, just in case we have to do that. And because we just don't know, and these things take time to plan, it takes us a whole year to plan this conference. And so, you know, imagine us it's like herding cats, you know, when it comes to a virtual event, because it's a lot of working parts that we're not used to yet. We were just getting used to doing conference. And so now we're like, oh my God, we might have to switch it up. So we'll have to wait and see. We will let you know the first week of August. We're feeling pretty confident that we'll know one way or the other the first week of August. And that gives you time, if you've already made plans, to cancel them if you have to. So we will let you know. That 1870s homestead, I'm glad you came in here because this morning you said that you were uploading a video, but then I don't have you on my list. Am I wrong? Are you missing from my list? I'm going to add you though, because you told me you're uploading a video. So I'm going to add you either way, even if you're not supposed to be on this week's garden tour. I was going to go in and look, but anyhow, so that is the update for conference. I'm sorry that we are keeping you guys in like this limbo state. Trust me, it's just as annoying for us because, you know, we just don't know. We don't know what we're doing. So let me just close that part out. If you do decide, if we do have to do a virtual conference, then you have options. If you bought a ticket, then that ticket can be used for the virtual event, or you can apply that ticket to the 2021 conference. Or you can even so the virtual conference will actually be live for a week. So if you can't watch the live streams, or you can't, you know, for some reason you can't watch them that weekend, the replays, you will have an entire week to watch them with the virtual event. After that, if you do not have a VIP membership or you did not buy one, then you'll lose access from after that 1 week. Anyhow, we'll explain that. It's confusing. When I talk about it, it's confusing, but when you actually see it on the page, the landing page that we're creating, it'll make sense to you. You'll be like, oh, that makes sense. You know, so I don't want to try to explain it too much because it can be really confusing, like almost like I feel like I'm talking in circles when I talk about how the payment portion of it will work out if you've already bought a ticket. Some of you have already bought a ticket and it will include a 1-year membership. So there's just different tiers going into that. So again, if we do have to cancel, tickets will go on sale for the virtual event in August. And just know that if we have to make that decision to cancel, then your ticket that you buy from August going forward will be for the virtual event. You cannot get refunds on those. You will be buying a ticket for the virtual event. So just keep that in mind, you know, if we do have to pull the plug on it. But it's almost the middle of July. We're in the second week of July now. So we'll know in the next couple weeks and we will let you guys know. I'm really sorry for keeping you guys waiting, but we didn't want to make any rash decision on either option because, you know, it's just a lot of things that we have to think about. You know, the sad reality is that even if we move forward with it, you know, our Virginia governor could decide the week before conference that he just wants to shut everything down again. And then we are out. Just saying. So we'll keep you guys posted and let you know. All right. Thank you for joining me this week. I hope that you watch the collaborators. Yes, that 1870s homestead. I'm going to put you in the description as soon as I end this live stream. You're just an overachiever. But somehow you could have gotten moved from the list. I don't know how, but it happens all the time. And we'll add her. So go check out her channel. I've been actually secretly binging on that 1870 homestead channel. Because I don't know, I'm just loving your videos, girl. You're doing good. All right. So if you want to enter to win the preserved book, you know the drill. If you don't know the drill, it's in the description. Go watch the videos, leave comments, share, all those things. And we will announce a winner on Friday morning, maybe. Sometimes I don't get to it till Monday. Sorry. And remember that this is my personal copy. So it has a couple of dings in it. But yeah, you guys are helping me get rid of some books on my bookshelf. So when it's time to move, you guys will have like all of my books. All right, guys, until next week, thank you for joining me and have a great day. Happy homesteading.